So, hello and welcome to this new video. Today I'm talking about what's important is that you stay aligned, okay? So, you should have discipline. You have your goals, you have your ambitions, you have your direction. But what is more important is to stay aligned, okay? To stay in alignment with your environment, with your work, with yourself. That is the true goal, because if you're aligned, time feels differently. You have no rush because you're exactly where you're meant to be. So, how to gain a state of alignment? First of all, you need to have spiritual clarity. Okay, you need to protect your spiritual space. So do practices, meditate, but you also have control over that. Okay, you also have control over that. So as a woman, your spirituality is very important. You're connected, okay, to people, to your work, to whatever it is that you want to accomplish. It's spiritual. First of all, spiritual. So you need to align. First of all, you need to be aligned with your work. You need to be aligned with the people around you. You need to be aligned generally in life, okay? Because as a woman, it's important that you go on your own timeline, okay? You have no rush. You have no rush. If you are not doing whatever it is that you're doing in alignment, it will show. So always when you see or when you feel like things are not working or it doesn't feel right, is because you're not aligned to your work or to the world or to whatever it is. So you step back, okay? You step back, go to nature, do something different, and realign with the situation. What is alignment actually? Alignment is you're always in a certain dynamic to the world, and the ultimate look, the divine feminine, okay, your feminine, the feminine state is all about harmony. Okay, harmony is alignment. That means whenever, for example, you have pushed too hard in a direction, you want something too bad, you're too eager, or something is mismatched, you operate, for example, you got emotional, then you're disbalanced, okay? So you step back and you go into alignment. Alignment is basically that your surroundings, that your work, that your relationships, that everything that is around you that you have set up and that you're working on, your relationships, your work, whatever it is, has all, needs all to be in harmony with you, okay? This is all around you. You're in the center and it needs to be in harmony with you, okay? It needs to feel in balance. That is alignment, okay? And when you, for example, when you have a goal in mind, okay, you have a specific goal, whether it's, you have a specific goal, you need to align to it. It needs to be in alignment to you as a person, okay? This is when you do this is the correct way for women, okay? Alignment is super important, alignment. When does alignment get blurred is when boundaries are not clear, when you got too eager, when you got too involved, when you wanted something too much, then you get out of this balance, okay? So when that happens, I know you're ambitious, okay? I know you're ambitious. When that happens, you step back, okay? You make a step back. You go outside and you let it all go. And when you do that, okay, you redo the dynamics, okay? You reset the whole situation, and then you get into alignment. So alignment is super important, okay? Alignment is very important. Stay aligned to your, stay aligned, okay? And actively realign to your goals. This is what will get you there, okay? You need to have a connection to what it is that you want and to how you want it. And you will have a feeling for that. You will have a strong intuition and a strong feeling for that. And this is so important, okay? This is also correlated to money, okay? You need to be aligned to the income that you want, to whatever it is that you want, to the items that you want. This is also like a hack for women, okay? You can actually get everything. This is like your bonus as a woman if you're aligned to it. Like, this is no joke. Like, because you as a woman, like, you're so women are the most sought after creatures on this planet, okay? Your femininity is very dense, okay? You are such a blessing to the world. I mean, you're in the center, okay? You're in the center. The woman is in the center. So you have actually access to everything if you just align to it, okay? If you just align to it, if you meditate on it, is that with the goals, with the relationships, with the items. So, exactly. If you want to live a good life, if you want to be successful in what it is that you're doing, if you want to live balanced, you know, those people, okay, that always seem so balanced and easygoing, okay, is really not about a certain status or a certain success or a certain amount of money that people make. Okay, it's really about alignment. It's really about the harmony and the balance. Because look, some people might have, you know, it's the right approach to stay aligned. Okay, this is the best state that you can be in. I mean, this is the highest possible state that you can be, is aligned. Okay, so exactly. So always intuitively go into a state of alignment, okay? Really, that's all about. You want to live aligned, okay? You want to live aligned. And this is also like how you will find joy in that things, okay? If it is naturally, if it's yours, if it's connected to you, then it's easy and then it's wonderful. So, how to actually get into alignment? What I like to do is you do something really intensely, okay? If you want something, you have a goal, you do it intensely, but then you let it go and you set the thing, okay? This is physics. Now listen to me. This is physics. You do something very much, okay? And then the thing, I mean, like, you work a lot, you work hard, or you put effort into something, but then you let it go, and then you let the thing that you have worked on, you let it find the right dynamic to you, so it's in harmony to you, okay? That's so important. So what I like to do is I like to go out a lot, okay? Alignment is super important. Like, the more you move, actually, the more you move. Also, detachment is a huge thing. The more you move, the more you're detached, okay? The better the things are aligning to you, okay? Look at the world like this. You are the center, okay? You're the center. You do your work. You put in the effort. You intend certain things. You have certain relationships, but you don't look at the people directly or at your work directly or at the results. Is more like that you are in line with the things that you want to accomplish, that you want to have. Look, abundance is basically, you're an abundant person, right? Is all about good energy, is about money, abundance, items, success is also like a part of that. Money is all coming when you're abundant. First of all, when you're abundant in your being, but second of all, when it's in the air, okay? When it's in the air, that's physics, okay? That's physics. You work, okay? You have your stuff, but you let it come to you, okay? You let it come to you. Alignment is basically it's within your range, okay? It's meant for, I mean, it's yours, okay? So that's important. Alignment is important. If it's not aligned, then it's not yours, okay? And always strive also for that state, because the time, okay, people talk about time is a thing. You are on your own timeline, but as long as you're aligned you will feel satisfied with your circumstances, with the situation